Happy Saturday. Quick van update. Show you guys my vision. I had a plan with this van build from day one. I wanted the extended model Econoline. I wanted a comfortable bed and couch. That was important to me. But I also wanted it long enough where I had two gaps. And I had every intention of keeping the rear seat, but I wanted gaps for this reason. Cooler right here, and then in the back, a portable toilet. Fits perfectly. Just got that right. And then I've been tweaking my layout a little bit. I set the battery box long way. It was the other way, but I set it the other way. Now I have extra room under the seat here. Mighty cool K2, and then I have a little extra space right here. And then, like I said, this gap is important to me. And then table leg mount right there. When my table's not in use, I have this bungee cord right here, some hooks, and I just keep my table right here, table leg right here. So that's how I keep my table. And then, like I said, I turned the battery long ways. It was this way coming out to here, so I just turned it around. Now I have extra under seat storage, and then this storage is not in use. And then when I close this door, see, I still have a nice gap when I close the door. So just tweaking my design here. Is this considered glamping or camping or somewhere in between? It's not quite an RV, and it's definitely not a tent. So what is this considered to you guys? Here's a look at the portable bathroom. So basically I want to do glamping trips one day at most. I don't want to not shower for 3 or 4 days or even 2 days. I like being clean. That's just how I am. So when I do my road trips, Pilot's always going to be in the destination because you could sleep at Pilot, you could shower there. It's like $6 for a shower, so that's the plan. If we go overnight mountain, on a overnight mountain trip, my girlfriend doesn't have to use a porta potty. Or if we go hiking, if we go on a long hiking day, she'll have a bathroom at least. So here you go. This is how these work. They're about $50. So it's 2-piece. So you just unhook this, and this shows like that. And then here's a flush right here. I'll show you that later. You put the fresh water in here, so this comes off. So it's 2-piece, and then you just pull this tab right here, and then this holds 5 gallons, I want to say. And this is why I wanted to show you guys this. I was going to return this because there was a small hole in this seam right here. But instead of returning it, I don't want to deal with that right now. It's all the way at the top. So I tried out this Loctite glue, and now it's not leaking. That's the first thing I did when I got this. I poured a gallon of water in it and looked for leaks. And it was leaking up top here. And like I said, I was going to return it, but that was a good opportunity to test out this glue. And it doesn't leak. So with a gallon of water poured in, it only goes up to here. I think this holds like 5 gallons. And like I said, at most, I'll go on a one-day camping trip, glamping trip. So, you know, that's a little excessive to go all the way up. And yeah, the leak is up here. So let me show you guys this right now. This is what I recommend you guys do if you get one of these. Check if it leaks. Alright, I'm going to pour a gallon of water in here. This is how I did it. That was important to me. Make sure it doesn't leak, of course. So I'll pour a whole gallon in here right now. Exciting stuff. Okay, and I'll do a leak test. Let me make sure this is dry. But you want to make sure that this is tight. You gotta make it really tight. Yeah, I made it really tight. There you go. So see, you can see the water. It's about right here somewhere when it's a gallon. So you got plenty of space in there for a day. I don't know how you guys count, but like I said, 1 day max for me. And I'm not going 2 days without a shower. So yeah, I'm going to pilot to shower if I'm on an extended road trip. Like, you know, when I wanna go on all kinds of road trip in this van. So let's go ahead. I'll show you guys right now how I tested this out. Okay, so you want to screw this in really tight, and then, you know, I just used the cardboard here to see if there's any leaks when I first got this thing. Now, like I said, it was leaking up top here. So, you know, I was turning it around like different ways. You know, of course, stationary, watch for leaks, and then I tipped it on this side right here, just to see if this will leak. And it did leak because I didn't tighten it up enough, so I'm going to turn it over right now, make sure I tightened it really good. See, no leaks. And like I said, you got to make it as tight as you could get it. So there you go, no leaks. And then I turned it sideways, one side, no leaks. And then here was the leaky side. And then, like I said, I used some of this Loctite glue up top here, and there you go, it's fixed. And then let's go upside down. And you don't want to go upside down. Okay, that's for camera. Don't go upside down. Make sure this don't turn. Make sure this doesn't go upside down. So make sure you bungee that in. Actually, did I pull it all the way? Let's try that again. Let's try that again. Oh, okay, I didn't push it all the way. Okay, we're fine. There you go. Make sure you push that little handle all the way. Okay, so I didn't have this pushed down all the way in. So yeah, it's actually waterproof all the way around. Good thing that's just water right now, right? Okay, so it looks like it appears to be waterproof everywhere. Right on. And then, like I said, where it was leaking, that's way high up. Like I said, a gallon is just barely right here, so this is fine for a day. Alright, let me put it back together. Okay, here it is put together. And like I demoed earlier, make sure this is pushed in all the way and there's not a slight crack. But, you know, what's the chances this whole thing's going to tip over? You know, you're not going to turn this all the way upside down, but just make sure it's closed anyway. And then, like I said, this top part holds fresh water. So, you know, there's like a little flush right here. So you just press this down. I put a little water, there it is, see? And then you just pull this. There you go. So yeah, if you got a girlfriend and you have empathy and you don't want them using the porter potty, there you go. You know, if I was a girl, I wouldn't want to go in a bush or a porter potty. Those are gross, man. So, portable bathroom right there. This also doubles as a spot for my space cooler while I play some Ride in 4 on the Xbox 360.